Mic check, mic check, mic check. Okay, writing. Ma. Namaste. Shri. Oh, Gano Shan. I gotta write it again. Gano Shaya Namaha. Whatever. Once again, the order of the sequence of writing is the most important in Sanskrit. Otherwise, it's Hindi. Shri Kanweshaya Namaha. Reinforcing a character is okay, like, missing. Bridging is okay. Shri Parashuramaya Namaha. Taking a little cannabis break. I was walking outside for a little bit. Stressful. Shri Prabhupadaya Namaha. Om Shri Agniya Namaha. I messed it up. I messed up. You know what? Not gonna waste my time. Oh, that's why, huh? Well, it could be this. Can I do that? Not really, huh? Okay. Yeah, that's why the order of sequence of writing in Sanskrit is the most important. Otherwise, it has no magical quality. Otherwise, it's just earthly, earthly language. Korean is an earthly language. English is an earthly language. Hindi is an earthly language. Sanskrit is the language of gods and demons. I mean, gods and angels. You mean Satan? Yes. Me. I'm not a demon. I might have been a demon, but okay, I gotta write it again. The thing about Sanskrit is it reflects your reality. So something about Narasimha, quality of Narasimha is what I'm lacking. And that's why writing is important, because now I could fix it mentally. So, Narasimha is known for courage. So I'm lacking courage. So I'm gonna gain courage mentally right now. That's the use of Sanskrit writing. Om Shri Narasimhaya Namaha. So I fixed that mentally. It'll take some time for the body to catch up, etc., etc. Om Shri Karashunaya Namaha. Om Shri Balaramaya Namaha. Om Shri Duryodhanaya Namaha. Yay. So just courage, huh? Lacking courage. Jezebel's not gonna like that. Om Shri Yutushutiraya Namaha. So when you're courageous, you automatically become cunning. That's how you know you're actually being courageous. There's a lot, 90% of what they say courage is fake courage. When you're really courageous, you become cunning. That's another thing. Narasimha is actually known for being cunning, but the cunningness came from his courage, real courage. If you have real courage, you become cunning automatically. Okay, well, at least I adjusted it. Sorry if you don't know how to write Sanskrit. Yeah, if you know how to write Sanskrit, you could picture a lack. Om Shri Yamarajaya Namahu. That's death, Lord Death, God, Death God, Death. Hindus know him just as Death. Yama, Death. Yama. They hate hearing that. I think Hindu, if you go around a Hindu village and you don't know anything about Hindi or Sanskrit or anything, you just say Yama. Walk around the town the whole day. You'll frighten so many effing people, especially if you're European. Yama. Means death. Okay. Om Shri Kanandvivaya Namaha. Little more alcohol and cannabis. So I did Yama and Yama. I did Kan and Dviva. So I'm gonna write Arjuna Kalki next. Arjuna Kalki is yours truly. That's the only real name of me. Every other name, including Mr. Pig, it's fake. I am so sorry. You thought it was my real name. I thought so too, but apparently Arjuna Kariki is my real name and Mr. Pig is not. Oh well, tears. Okay, Arjuna Kariki. Om Shri Arjuna Kariki Namaha. I know how to write my name in Sanskrit. Do you? sorry. What it says here? I can't even point. Satan is as Satan does. And now the lesser angels. Om Shri Matusyaya Namaha. Alright, the following is a lie. It never happened, but I'll say it anyway. So I asked the Jew, what can I, call them gods? This is a fish god. That's his literal name, fish god. The Jew says, well, you could call them fish god, just don't give humans the wrong ideas. They get carried away. If you call them gods, they'll start worshipping them. Holy shit, really? This is my friend. Fish god, my friend. No. Humans will stop worshipping him. Trust me. Okay. They're not that smart, huh? They don't know what love is. They don't know love. Without love, your IQ is limited to 90. Period. Om Shri Matusyaya Namaha. I'm sorry, Genie. Genies are allergic to Sanskrit. I didn't know that until recently. It might kill them. Om Shri Gulmaya Namahu. But Immanuel concept, the truth will kill them. Let it, please. I'll side with Kant. Sorry. Kant. Holy crap. Oh my god, I lost 3 subscribers just now. What the fuck? What's after Gulma? Gulma is the turtle god. Okay, so if you're human, it's a turtle angel. I call them gods because I love them. And you don't have love, so you gotta settle with angel. To me, they're gods. Okay, next is pig. Pig angel. Pig god. I like the name pig god. Pig angel. I don't know, sounds fruity. Pig god has grounding to it. Om Shri Parahaya Namahu. Next is a dwarf god. Oh, sorry, dwarf angel, humans. I gotta lessen my love for humans? What the fuck is that mean? I gotta call them privately, oh, I am sorry for calling you an angel, you're a pig god to me. To everyone else, you might be a pig angel, but you're a pig god to me. That's all time wasted, man. Alright, so this is the dwarf angel god. Angel. Om Shri Vamanaya Namahu. And that concludes the lesser gods and a lot of final beatitude. The final beatitude is Buddha. He was the most beautiful man to ever have lived. If on a scale of 1 through 10, like say, what's the scale of the hottest woman? Like I'm not even talking about men. Scale of hottest woman, Buddha was 13 out of 10. As a man in a woman scale, that's who Buddha was. I'm gonna write this. The most beautiful man to have ever lived in the entire effing universe. That's Buddha. Nobody talks about that, He was 13 out of 10 on a woman scale. Ooh, I have to write it again. That's what I get for talking so much. Oh, well. It's called Kalma. I can't do anything about it. Kalno. Shri Kalno. You talk a lot. And the entire world knows about it. What the fuck, man? So, what can I do? Deal with it. Okay. And that's the signature of the most beautiful man to have ever lived in the entire universe. Period. And here is Om Shri Buddhaya Namahu. If you want to look prettier, especially as a man, that's what you want to write. What I just wrote, you want to write that 3 times a day until you get prettier. Well, you should take less than 2 months. For sure. Like you'll start noticing changes facially in 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks. If you write this every day, you can rewind it. I write this every day. If you watch my channel every day, you just if you want to look prettier as a man, because you look like a murderer and you're not a murderer. That's what you want to write 3 times a day for 2 weeks, and you'll see the results. And you keep continuing for 2 months. Yeah, the whole world changes because of you. And this concludes the, I don't think I said it. Om Shri Buddhaya Namahu. Okay, this concludes the invocations. Now the mantras. Hare Krishna Manantram. Prabhupada Manantram. The Hare Krishna mantra is actually a mantra for infants. You can't handle the truth. That's why India was vanquished spiritually 500 years ago, because this mantra that I'm writing was not enough. It became outdated 500 years ago. What does that mean? Translation. Real world, it became even more hellish. What's the term I'm looking for? The real world became even more sinister, to the point that it outdated this mantra which I've written. So yeah, this is the outdated mantra, but I write it anyway, because it's good to practice writing Krishna, because you cannot get higher than Krishna. So it's good to write Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, and then the final mantra. So this mantra became outdated 500 years ago. So and then India became spiritually vanquished. Like no more noble races, no more Ikshvaku, no more Kuru, no more anything that has IQ over 150. None. I'm telling you the truth. There's no Indians over the IQ of 150 anymore. All those have perished 500 years ago. So this mantra is literally for infants. If if you have a 3-4-year-old kids, this is what you want to teach them, and this is what you want to teach them to say whenever they're bored. If they're bored out of their effing mind, that's what Okay, and so this became outdated. So came the next mantra, which is what I'm writing now, which is current and updated, and it's invincible. Ganendviva mantra. Arjuna Karaki mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Balama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. And once again, this mantra is current, which means it works for all cases. So 500 years ago, up to 500 years ago, this mantra, Hare Krishna mantra, used to work for all occasions, like Dr. Bronner soap. Now it hasn't been that way for the last 500 years. This is 2025, April. When was it around? Like 2025 mantra. It became, I think it was 413, maybe 413. Yeah, and it's current and it works, which means it's like Dr. Bronner soap. If you have someone you need to bless, this is what you say. You go Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. And if your house is surrounded by 25 motherfuckers wanting to kill you, this is also what you use. Hare, and you chant until they die. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. Like if I were like, give you an example. If I were surrounded by 25 motherfuckers wanting to kill me, let me see. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Duryodhana, Hare Yudhishthira. About 1 hour of chanting this, just like that, and they'll all kill themselves, or they get hit by a car, or something drops on them from the sky, or something accidentally cuts off their head, or they just drop dead out of no reason, but something happens and they become unleavened. Okay, unleavened. That's it. Thank you very much. Next is so I struggle also with the time. I need to look pretty. Next is Sanskrit recitations. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Namaste. Namaste.